So here I sit back at the lodge, which is where I was the last time I posted a video. I think I said to be continued because I was going to the medical clinic with my backpack packed and ready to get back on the trail. And so that was my plan. So I got a ride to town, and I went to my appointment, mostly to satisfy my wife, because I love her, to meet with this doctor, who happens to be young. Seems like everywhere I go, everybody's young now. Anyway, this doctor happens to be an endurance athlete and runs 100-mile mountain races, and does rock climbing, and so she knows a lot about this mountain stuff and altitude. And so anyway, I go in there thinking everything is fine. My focus is getting back on the trail because I have a ride to the trail at 1:30. This is yesterday. So obviously I'm not on the trail, so I guess I owe you the explanation. So here's what happened. After pardon me, an exam and some blood work and x-rays and all kinds of poking and prodding that went on there, the doctor comes in and she's real direct, which is what I need. I need somebody to be real direct. And she says, you have high altitude pulmonary edema, and I don't know what that is, because I actually don't feel too bad. And she said that actually it's not uncommon for older men. Thank you very much. And your lungs are filled with fluid, and we got to do something about that. So so she shows me the x-rays that they took, and of course I have no idea what I'm looking at because I don't know how to read an x-ray. And so she shows me a picture of a normal lung. She shows me a picture of my lungs, and I still don't know what I'm looking at. And then she shows me a picture of what it looks like, a lung that's filled with fluid, and my lung looks like that one, not the normal one. And she said, you need some, this is what you got to do. So I'll just tell you what we got to do. So there's some prescription meds, but this is a little tiny town, right? So we can't get them for 24 hours. So it's 24 hours later. It's, I don't know, it's 1 o'clock or something like that the next day. And I got to go back into the clinic. So she wants to see me again today, and then make sure that she wants to physically see me take the first doses of, I got a steroid shot yesterday. I guess there's some more steroids that are oral, and some other, I don't know, some other stuff that helps your lungs recover and get the fluid out. And then the main thing is to get to a lower altitude. I'm up here at 9,000 feet, which, that's 3,000 feet lower than I've been hiking. But anyway, so she said that you got to get at least down to Denver altitude. The lower the better. Sea level will be best, but anything lower than 5,000 or 6,000 feet will help your lungs. And this low grade head thing that's going on with this condition. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to town today. I'm getting medication, and I got some unbelievable stories for later. Maybe not for now, because I just can't do it now. And I'm gonna take these medications, and some wonderful people trying to finalize that right now. It's not totally finalized, but it would appear as though I might have somebody that is actually going to Denver tomorrow. So I'm trying to hook up a ride with them. They've offered it. But it's kind of through a third party. So anyway, I'm trying to figure that out today. Anyway, that's the result. So my hike is done. It's over. When the doctor said that she was shocked, given the condition that my lungs are in, that I even made it off of the mountain. Of course, I know how I made it off that mountain. I know who got me off that mountain. And she said, "You're done. Not for this trip, but you can't do this high altitude stuff. Once you have high altitude pulmonary edema, you always have it. And so maybe with medication you could do some high altitude hiking, maybe. But apparently it's serious, and I didn't know that. So anyway, that's about all for now. Just to let you know, thank you. A few people have contacted me, and because I have Wi-Fi. I don't have phone service out where I am, but I have a Wi-Fi connection. That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's my explanation, so that you're not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That's not true. I guess I am a little bit worried about it, but everything will be fine. God is good. Hopefully I'll get to Denver tomorrow. Hopefully these meds will kick in and I can get some clarity in the lung thing and the head thing that's going on. And yeah, so that's the deal. So I guess this one isn't to be continued. I guess this is the end. Not of me, but the hike, which is really disappointing, as you might imagine. I've put a lot of effort and energy and time and planning and all that kind of stuff and anticipation, and yeah, I don't get to continue. So that's that. But that doesn't change the fact that God is good all the time, and I got some miraculous stories about His presence and getting me off of that mountain, and the things that have happened since I've been down off of the mountain, and the people He's put in front of me, and it's been overwhelming, quite frankly. I could do without the drama. I'd rather be out on the trail hiking, but that's it. I'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out, and yeah. And He doesn't have to ask me now. I trust Him. I trusted that everything's going to be just fine. So I'm going to be slowly working my way to a lower elevation and eventually getting home. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm coming home. So see ya.